Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Harbinger. I'm giving you another reaction to Solo Leveling Episode 4. And keep in mind, this reaction is taking place literally today of the 6th of February. Meaning that this is late as hell, and I gotta react to this one and Episode 5. But don't worry, they'll both be up right after each other, one after another. So if you guys are wondering why I'm wearing the same junk, just know this being recorded on the same day, and I was late and I couldn't do it beforehand. So if you guys like this reaction, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I'm going to try to do something differently with this reaction and the next one to see if I can make the volume a little higher and that you guys can see and hear so that it's a more entertaining reaction. Let's go on and get into it. Steel Fang Lycan, he ran into that one. That's the last one he just ran into. The design is dope though, can't lie. My boy agile with it. Look at this, look at him! This dude is the definition of strength is the only thing that matters. He is really boxing with it. That thing said, I want meat. What did you get? Inventory. This man can. This is really a video game. This is really a video game for him. This dude healing? Oh, they walking down on his ass. Bro, you panicking a little too much. You can't say you ain't scared and then panic when your sword gets stuck. Ooh, gut checked his ass. His whole dome piece is just gone. Oh, that's why his injuries healed. Oh. 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 One down, two down, three down, four. Just my boy playing tic-tac-toe with their ass. Gotta keep moving forward, bro. There we go. Look what he did. That is incredibly useful. The fact that he's in this like alternate reality version of his real world is ridiculous.
駅の面影ゼロだ。
Damn! Sword already gone.
結構レベルを上げたのに、それでも名前がレンジか。
I mean, at least it means it's probably relative to you.
鱗で覆われていて、この剣じゃ歯が立たない。
Then again, you do not have a sword right now.
他だろう。
Oh, that thing on him.
この窓にくらいは死ぬ。
Bro, that thing is tossing him. Bro! Give him a break. He needs... Is there somebody else? Who is there anybody else who got freaking Dungeon God's divine ordainment or anything? Anybody that can save him? There you go. Good Lord, he is just not letting him breathe.
弱いからあんな頭までつけられる。弱いから舐められるんだよ。俺だって自分が恥ずかしい。強ければ。
There you go. Come on, you got this. My man glowing. That is a hard. That might be the thumbnail. What should the thumbnail be, y'all? I keep saying that. Oh, he moving. Ain't no way. He really... Animation going ridiculous. A bit stronger, he says. A bit. A goblin almost killed your ass last time. A bit.
まあ、おかげでいいのがゲットできたぞ。
That's when we saw... I think that's the dagger that we saw in the...
誰もいないけど、今何時だろう。
ちょっと入ってきちゃ困りますよ。放送が聞こえなかったんですか？
放送って。
いやいや、動けないでください。ひょっとしてハンターの方ですか？
はい、一応ハンターです。
大変失礼しました。現場にご案内いたします。こちらです。
あ、はい。感じる。
Everything about this dude is so damn cool, bro. What are y'all doing there?
ランクも低い。
Oh, he talking a little bit of shit.
D 級の一人。その D 級はタンクだから、とどめを刺すことができずに長期化してる。ヒーラーは D 級2人の B 級か。
ちょっとお姉さん、早く回復させてください。B 級のヒーラーなんでしょ。何ぼーっとしてんですか。はい。しっかりしてよ。
いや、
I'm about to say, no, you're not. You fighting through it, my boy.
さっきまで戦ってたボスよりしたら。
上級ハンターがいないと無理です。
奴の防御さえ無力化できたら勝てる。
Oh, he finna javelin that bit.
岩を突き破る強力な一撃を食らえ
He's just that strong.
あれ誰が投げたんですか？ああ、それはあちらのハンター。あれ凄まじい破壊力。上級ハンターなのか。
Diesel as fuck. Look at him.
まさか一発で倒せるとは。このゴーレムあんまり体力残ってなかったのかな。
Talking mad shit. Alright. Let's talk about this. So there's a couple things that obviously I couldn't help but say in the middle of the reaction. Obviously. But let's talk about some things. One, I wanted to get this out of the way. Now, manga readers, if you guys are looking at this video, I doubt it because I'm so late for episode 4, but you guys might watch episode 5 since it's going to be up today as well. I don't want y'all coming in the comments talking about some stuff, spoiling everything for everybody. But one thing that I want to know, because these are private dungeons that Sun Jin Woo can go into. Private dungeons, right? Like, they're not dungeons that anybody else can really go into, at least from what we've seen, which is part of the reason why I'm assuming that it's called solo leveling, because he's going off on his own, leveling up, getting stronger. Okay? Is it possible, since his whole entire environment now goes by a different set of rules and everything than the reality that he actually lives in, that the beasts that could be D or C rank in his dungeon are higher ranked if they were outside the dungeon, like compared to the other monsters that he regularly goes through? Is it possible that these ones are a lot higher ranked and more advanced than the ones that he normally deals with? If so, then that also explains why he's a lot stronger. Another thing, every little minute thing that he has is just OP. Like, even the small things. I want you guys to understand this. Think about being like a new hunter, right, in this universe. Sure, I'm sure they have like monster encyclopedias or something like that where you can go through and figure out which monster is ranked here and which one's ranked there and everything. But I'm sure that in their world they find different monsters and everything all the time with the more dungeons that pop up and everything, right? So just imagine being able to have that labeling system that Sun Jin Woo has. Like, you see, like, it has like a difficulty almost, and you see that gives you the go ahead right there. Like, oh, I can take it. It's going to be a little bit of fight and I might need a healer, or just book it and run. That lets you know right there what you need to do. Like, that's survival instinct 101 right there, just off that. Another thing that's odds are ridiculously OP is the items that he gets. He gets item drops from monsters that he beats, and obviously ridiculously good ones from dungeon bosses that he beats, which I'm sure is a lot more OP than just fighting a dungeon boss, getting a really rare essence stone or something like that, and then taking it over and getting it forged into some generic piece of crap. That's all I'm saying. Because how much you want to bet that dagger that he has, with a passive skill of paralysis and drain, life drain, meaning that any damage that you deal will go to you as like health or like attack or something? How much you want to bet nobody has a weapon like that? Let alone, what was that, like a potion or something that he got? Let alone that. I feel like status effects, if they do exist in the solo leveling universe, like in like the real world or whatever, I feel like status effects type gear is literally rare as hell. It has to be. I just feel like it is, because the fact that he has status effect gear already is just like, it's OP. Like, you have to think about it. Like, everybody else that you see, like, don't get me wrong, we're only 5 episodes in technically. Every other weapon that you see, none of that junk has status effect. It may be a good weapon, maybe very durable, but it doesn't have status effects on it. It can't it can't give you paralysis, life drain, poison damage. Like, these are things that Sun Jinwoo has access to now. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, every little thing that makes it like more of a game for him is literally just added OP-ness to his character. And one of the things that I like about his character, speaking of character, is that he's not really cocky. I'm sure maybe down the line he might get really cocky, but that's when he deserves to be cocky. You get what I'm saying? Like, cockiness is fine if you've earned it. But he's at a stage right now where he's still figuring out his power, still figuring out his abilities. He chooses not to show himself, and I like that, because it's different when you're a really OP character, just ridiculously OP, and you already mastered your abilities and everything, like in a lot of isekais, and you just choose to not reveal yourself for some stupid reason. I always found it stupid that they just chose not to reveal yourself when there's no big bad, there's no this, there's no that. They just want to be hidden in the shadows for no real reason. Like, you feel me? Like, Sun Jinwoo has a reason to be hidden. He's still trying to master his abilities, figure out the world that he now has, the world of abilities that he now has access to. He's still figuring things out. So it makes sense that he hides himself, because if everybody winds up figuring out what's going on, they're going to ask him questions, they're going to like debunk, they might experiment on the dude. Like, there's a lot of things that can go on, but he chooses to be humble. He chooses to, like, he hasn't fully realized just how strong he's become. You get what I'm saying? He was E rank at the beginning of all this, the lowest E rank at the beginning of all this, and he one shot essentially a D rank dungeon boss and took on a dungeon boss that was probably like C+. Dude's crazy. Show's amazing. It's amazing. I'm done with this discussion, which I'm going to start having more of these at the end of anime reactions, having discussions to where we can actually talk about it and I can feel more like I'm talking with y'all, because this is crazy. I'm going to go on and react to the other one. Again, if you guys see me wearing the same fit, it's because I'm recording episode 4 and episode 5 on the same day right before I go to work. So I'm going to see you guys in the next reaction. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Make sure to comment down below what you guys thought and any other things that you guys want me to react to. And I'm out. Peace.